Hello and welcome. I wanted to come in here and share with you some questions, wonderful questions that have been asked to me regarding to Ayurveda lifestyle, and everyone is welcome to ask questions and I will reply as best as I can, and I am here to help you. So I am excited to share these questions. So let me start. I made a list of the ones that were asked. The first question is, can you suggest something to calm my mind? Yes, definitely there is something, a wonderful practice apart from regular meditation, breathing. There is one wonderful breathing practice I will suggest to you that will definitely help you to recenter, to calm the mind, to observe the thoughts, to bring into this wonderful state of peace and harmony. So I want you to practice with me. It's called Brahmari Pranayama, and it's the humming sound of a bee. And it's very easy. This is wonderful also for children to practice. So I recommend, please share and please educate yourself, educate others. You don't have to be in that state of, your mind running, and this will help you to understand what is happening within. When the mind is bubbling, when the mind is filled with thoughts, we start creating mental stress, right? And that mental stress then creates emotional stress, and it just continues and it becomes a cycle, and there is a lot of difficulty to get out of it. So let us practice this pranayama breathing exercise. So I'm going to explain first. We are going to plug the ears. Watch first. Plugging the ears, right? Gently. Plugging, closing the eyes gently, softening the face, softening the forehead, the shoulders, the chest, abdomen, the whole body, first thing. And in a relaxed position. And then we are going to, as so, just gently plug the ears, close the eyes, and I'm going to breathe in deeply. And I'm going to exhale humming. It's a very steady humming sound, very calm humming sound. So this practice allows us to enter in a state of tranquility and of harmony. Welcome. So let us practice together. It's called Brahmari Pranayama. So we will plug the ears gently, and I want you to take a nice long deep cleansing breath. Plugging the ears, humming sound. Let's do 3 more rounds. This practice allows you to experience the state of tranquility, the state of harmony. You will feel blissful, you will feel joyful, you will feel content, you will feel so wonderful. So this is called Brahmari Pranayama. The next question is, I have been experiencing acid reflux more recently. Can Ayurveda help? Yes, absolutely it can. And it's very typical that many people are experiencing acid reflux, especially during the summertime and at the end of the summer, because summertime is pitta energy. It's that energy of fire and water, right? So it starts accumulating we start feeling it from the beginning of the summer to the end of the summer. Now we're in the beginning of the fall already, a little bit more, like 3 weeks into fall. So we are experiencing right now, or in the beginning as well, even more acid reflux. And we can have more acid reflux and low digestive system. So everything has to do with our diet. So you have to ask yourself, what is your diet? Are you eating more acidic foods? Are you eating acidic fruits? And at what times are you eating? Are you skipping meals? This is very important, not to skip meals for people with acid reflux. But we also want to make sure you have a good digestive system so that you can digest the foods. Also, the lifestyle is very important. So how is your lifestyle? Are you having more stress, more tension? You know, what is affecting you, and what led to you having that acid reflux? Is it something that would come and go, or is it something that now is persisting? These are some other questions. And stress will definitely trigger it. And then what will happen, that acid reflux, we will start experiencing difficulty to sleep, because we will sleep and then the acid will come up. So it's very uncomfortable, it's very common, but it's something that, please, if you address it early, definitely you will be able to heal it, you will be able to recover. But the key is not to allow it to stay there prolonged for a long time, because it will be more difficult to remove. The other question I get is, what's the main reason for illness to arrive? And if you also have a question, you can write it down and I'll answer. What's the main reason for illness to arise in the body? Lack of nutrition, prana, ama, toxins, right? So definitely there is, definitely there is a reason for illness to arise. According to Ayurveda, there are different reasons, and we do have a karmic reason. So whatever karma we are doing in this life, what has happened in the past life, also creates disease in this life. But apart from that, things that we can do in this life now also affects and creates disease, or creates imbalance, dis-ease, state of imbalance. Definitely wrong food combinations create ama, toxins in the body. Lack of nutrition as well, like eating foods that are depleting in energy, foods that are canned, frozen, reheated. These are low in prana, low in energy. So we always suggest that the person eats freshly cooked meals. This is the best. And also, you know, the foods that you cook, you know, it's infused with love, and this is very important as well. Prana, definitely your life force is your prana, your source of breathing, your energy, right? Prana is in foods. Prana is in plants, in trees, in our body. So we definitely have to practice some breathing exercise to increase that prana, reduce our stress and tension so that we can feel good as well. Ama, toxins will definitely create illness in the body. Very, very much so. So I hope that answers your question. Can Ayurveda heal any illnesses? That question is very, very interesting, because it depends. Ayurveda can, but it depends what degree it's in. Is it chronic? You know, is it something that just came up and we can address it? In Ayurveda, we think about the root cause of the disease, of the illness, of the imbalance. We don't try to cover it and, put a bandage on it. No, we want to take it out from the root. So depending on how deep your root is, it will be easier or it will be more difficult. I hope that makes sense. There's many questions, so I'm going to answer some. Feel free to ask any questions. These are questions that have been asked me. There's many, many more. Another question is, I've gained 20 pounds in the past few months. I've tried many diets, but no success. I just keep gaining. Please help. Can Ayurveda help? So that was a question. So this person has been gaining she gained 20 pounds in the past few months. We have to see how your activity level is happening. Like, are you being active? Are you inactive? So I think one thing you can address there is try to improve activity in your life. Try to increase your activity, your movement. This is a question that is very interesting because she says also at the end, she says, I've tried many diets but no success. So it's very interesting because diets can be overwhelming, and diets can be very difficult, and even the word itself is hard to digest. So an Ayurvedic diet is not something that is very strict. It's not something that is not doable. It's very doable, and there is great success, especially in weight loss. So I have many wonderful cases of people that have lost 11 pounds in 1 month, and very naturally, without stressing, without creating tension. Wonderful. Of course, we also have to work with the anxiety levels, the mental stress. Like, we work with the whole person, and then from there we start helping them, and as we start removing that root cause, they start experiencing weight loss. Okay, so these are a few questions, and I'm very happy. Let me see, another question is, okay, so I am having difficulty to sleep. Yes. Is there anything that Ayurveda can help with that? Okay. And okay, so definitely Ayurveda can help with sleep. You have to, in Ayurveda we have something called Ditrucharya, which is our daily routine but for evening. So it's our sleep hygiene. So it's what are we doing to create better sleep, restful sleep. So this is very important because, are you giving yourself time away from electronics, away from that light, from the phones, away from strong lights? Before we go to sleep, we need to unwind, we need to help ourselves. So it is very important to help ourselves unwind by winding down electronics, anything, emails, all those things, TV. The other thing is you can do a foot massage. This will also help before sleep, to do a foot massage. You can apply Brahmi oil. It's wonderful to sleep as well. You can apply a little Brahmi oil on the forehead and here, the top, the crown. You can also put some lavender oil on the pillowcases. This is really wonderful as well. And try to eat early, not late or close to your sleep time, because when we eat late, it's very hard to digest. So then we also have disturbed sleep. So all these things play a big role and a key role into our life, and everything depends on your lifestyle changes, the things you do. So remember, you are in control of your health, you are in control of your body, but you have to take the decision, the discipline to make those changes. So I invite you all to practice a healthy lifestyle, and to just connect with yourself, and to listen to that voice within, and give love to this body. This is the car, your vehicle, right, that is carrying your soul. And you need to, as you nourish this vehicle externally, foods you eat, right, you also have to nourish within the mind, the emotions, everything, and your soul. So we have to put a little water into there too, so that you can live a healthy, happy, long life. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching this again later, please feel free to ask any questions, and I would be more than happy to answer. Thank you so much. Thank you.